Good Sunday morning, everybody. Good Sunday morning. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit. For those joining for the first time, this is not political, it's a spiritual. Every Sunday, we come together and jump up and down on the web of creation. What we think, what we say, what we do creates the world that we live in. And when we look at the world we're living in, that can be pretty dang scary. What did we do to create some of this stuff? For me, I didn't do anything. I'm blaming it on somebody else. Clearly, I have some learning to do. But this time, with this full moon, with this eclipse season, this full moon in Pisces and the eclipse, we are coming into huge energy, and it's a little scattered, and it's a little, it throws us off balance a little bit. So in looking at this moon, looking at this corn moon that's going to have an eclipse, that's going to allow some things to show up that maybe we didn't know was there. And so I just wanted to get back to some of the basics of the corn moon. And there are ceremonies for a corn moon that celebrates the time of harvest, gratitude, and release. Certainly there are things that we need to release. Certain things that I may have said or thought or done that have contributed to this divisiveness in our world. So I want to release that and bring in abundance and bring in grounding intentions. Harvest, gratitude, release. Abundance, grounding intentions, and making space for new growth. And we do that by acknowledging just the cycle of planting, growth, and harvest. So some people think that this is the time for the harvest moon. This year it gets pushed to October because that's closest to the equinox. I think I have that right. So I came across this another ceremony, and from the cycle of planting, growth, and harvest, and it's about the three sisters. And different communities have different or similar stories, and the common thread is that the three sisters are very close, stronger together than apart. And if we think of that with what went on this last week with the survivors, and again, I don't want this to be political, but these brave women stood up individually, scared as heck, individually thinking they were alone. Then they came together and found they are not alone, they are power. So going back to the harvest of this corn moon, the three sisters are one form of companion planting. It's an agricultural technique. Two or more crops are planted together in a single plot. The three function as a unit to provide a higher crop yield. They help each other grow by creating fertile soil that resists damage from disease and insects that would normally consume or destroy them. The three plants that I was looking at was corns, beans, and squash. And when eaten together, it is a complete meal. So they say. So I decided to go with the Three Sisters type of spread. And I look at this spread and it's messy. I go, what am I doing? As I move into this new awareness, this new enlightenment, this new path, this new growth, that I need other people to help me on this journey, to keep me safe, to keep me from other insects wanting to take me apart, bring me down to a lower form of awareness. The decks that I'm using for the Three Sisters. The Lakota Sweat Lodge, you can see it there. The Ancestral Path Tarot up here. And then the Herbal Astrology. And I don't really use this as astrology so much. Maybe I should, but I don't. Let's take a look at the Lakota Sweat Lodge. Are there any ceremonies? Are there any things that they want us to embrace? Are there any things that they want us to let go of? Are there any things that they want us to remember who we are, what we're about? And as always, I encourage, throw your own cards. Pause the video, get your decks out. See which ones resonate with you, and see if you can get a clearer message for yourself on this full moon eclipse energy that we are moving into. It's a releasing of old and bringing in new. What do you want to let go of? What do you want to bring? All right, let's see what we get. Well, there we go. Earth. This is that grounding that we were talking about. Spending time with Mother Earth. And again, you can interpret these different ways. For you, for me, for this community as I feel it, it feels like grounding. And I say this so many times. It's important that we just get out in nature, that we tap into all there is in nature. The plants, the earth, the rocks. This morning when I was meditating and saying my prayers at 7:30 in the morning, I still do that every morning. I send peace and healing to the earth. I got a message to stick my hand, my hurdy hand, into the earth. Just stick it in the dirt. I go, when was the last time I did that? I put my feet on the dirt, on the sand, but I don't put my hands in. I do other things. Anyway, moving on. Sorry. Second card. Ooh. Satisfaction and passion. This is like a Two of Cups card. This is like a lover's card. This satisfaction and passion. And it's my lucky number 7. Oh, Earth card is 44. Okay. Whatever that means. Working together. Planting, harvesting together. And these beings are of earth. Their roots are tree trunks. Strong. Yes, yes. Okay, speaking of strong, we get Wankantanka. We get creator. We get source energy. Wow. Earth, satisfaction and passion, community, together, working together with the Great Spirit. Okay, I mean, I could just sit on that for a while. But let's see if there's anything else in this cycle. Because with this, I'm going, what do I let go of? What? I mean, certainly the earth has its cycles of growth and rebirth and harvesting. But what do I let go of? And I see this Great Spirit looking above. It looks like Condor, seeing things from above, not absorbing the 3D energy of Earth so much. Okay, let's see. This is the herbal astrology. Oh my gosh. We get dragon's blood. Dragon's blood. Dragons. They are elemental creatures. They used to be protectors. They, let me pull this from the book a little bit. They are ancient guardians of the earth. Go back to the earth. Hidden knowledge, auspicious powers, supernatural origin. Merging with the divine, access to the world soul, occult knowledge, universal donor entry into the great void. That line speaks volumes to me. We are entering this great void. We're not sure where we're going, what we're doing. We're going into the void, and the void is creation. Wow. And we have dragon's blood. We have the protection behind us of maybe it's Wankantanka. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what other cards have to say. St. John's wort. Radiance. So without looking at the book, this to me is find your joy in this movement into the great void. Be happy. Dance. We've got protection. We have the dragon protecting us as we go into this void. We have community. We have Wankantanka. And the next card, ooh, shape-shifting. Shape-shifting. So as we practice this, our skills, our intuitive skills, however we do it, via trance, via lucid dreamings, via shamanic journeying, via stepping into the void. It's just from here to there, stepping into the void. Shape-shifting. We can be the dragon. Shift into the dragon. Shift into the community. Shift into words. We just did that on our Saturday journey. We went to words. It's very, very interesting. And that's up on the Danny Shea Journey channel, if you want to check that out. All right, moving on. This is the Ancestral Path Tarot. We have the King of Cups. Calming, powerful, wise. And when I look at this, look at that. I don't know if you can see this here, but on his chest he has a dragon. Okay, thank you for the reminder. And he looks, he's looking a little sideways like, what's coming up? What's coming up behind me? little tentative, this King of Cups here. But he's got the knowledge, he's got the calmness that he'll be able to deal with anything that comes up. The second card that we get is the Wheel of Fortune. This is karmic. We are dealing with astrological movement, karmic movement. And the last card we get is the King of Swords. This King of Swords is using, it's not like legal, it's not like warrior. He's using this sword as a tool. For hunting, for sustenance. So when we look at all of these together, as we go into this great void with dragon's blood, having fun, here's what I think I want to do. Let's just make a story with all of these. Bear with me. I'm not sure how to shuffle them because they're all different. So we're just going to do this. Let's tell a story, shall we? Very first thing we need to think about, how are we having fun? How are we shining? We have the full moon. It's fully on us, and then it's going to go dark. So while we have this full moon radiance, dance, sing in it, play music, look from above, feel that creative energy that we have within us. It's not outside of us, it's within us. With radiance, we use our swords, we use our power as tools, not as something to be destructive, but something to build us up, something to sustain us. Wheel of Fortune. Things are never stagnant. Things never stay the same. They keep cycling. So as much as we want to feel, can we just feel happiness and stay in it? No, we've got to cycle through, because that's what we came here for, to experience the cycles of life. At least that's why I came here. Think. Shape-shifting. This is why I came here. So I could learn how to shape-shift. So I can drop into my journeys and be something else. To see something else from another perspective. How does it feel to shape-shift into eagle? Into deer? Into rabbit? Into rock? Satisfaction, passion. As our wheels spin, as we shape-shift into different awarenesses so we can see different things from a different point of view, hopefully we'll gain more satisfaction for this cyclical nature, and we will find deeper passion in life. We have the King of Cups, the calming energy, with the dragon on our chest. Earth. We are here on Earth, and we have dragon's blood. Dragon's blood. symbolizing the hidden knowledge and the powers of supernatural origin. The shapeshifter. Where is it? Shapeshifter. Okay. There is a lot of void for me in this reading. There is a lot of unknown for me in this reading. But I know that my trunk is strong, that my grounding is there. And Creator, my role as Creator and as higher spirits and Creator source energy shines above. Cyclical in nature, calming energy, King of Cups, King of Swords, power, radiance, shape-shifting, dragon's blood. Actually, it goes that way. All right. Thank you all for watching. Peace and love.